What's up, guys? It's Japa Rico here, and today it's November the 20th, 2024. It's Wednesday. It's a holiday. It's a bank holiday here in Sao Paulo. Let me explain to you guys. It's 6:10 in the evening in Brasilia time, the local time. Let me explain to you guys my vision about oil. So I have here. Let me show you. Let me show you my screen. So I have here my trading view screen. The trading view chart, it's on USOIL on the daily chart. And I plotted my PVSRA indicator. If you don't know how to do that, I can show you quickly. So let me remove this. I'm going to remove the volume chart, the volume window, and I'm also going to remove the PVA candles. Okay, so this is how usually you get by default settings on your trading view platform. You usually get this kind of a screen. And let's say you want to plot the PVSRA indicator that I've made for this platform. So all you have to do is you go to indicators and then you look for these two. So you type here PVA. And these two, actually the name of the strategy is called PVSRA, Price, Volume, Support, and Resistance Analysis. And the name of the indicator, I changed it to PVA because it shows the price, the volume, and analysis. It doesn't show the levels of support and resistance, and I'm going to talk about that one in a second, like what I mean about that, what I mean when I say that. So first of all, let's tap here. So you tap once, and you tap here once, and voila, you get the PVA volume window on the bottom, and you also get the PVA candles plus dragon on the price chart. Okay, so once you have done that, like what do I mean about support and resistance levels? I have, for example, this one doesn't, like this, you can see that is a strong support taking place because you see the shadow of the volume, this green candle. And the volume bar went all the way down and formed this shadow on October the 1st. And anything, okay, let me also, forgot to put my window here. So where is it? Screen capture. Sorry. Just forgot to put my, anyways. I think my face is not showing there. So hold on, let me see if I can show you my face. Okay, if I do this. Oh yes, okay, so I'm here now. So all I have to do is this. Okay. So I'm here and it's capturing my sound. Yes, it is. So yeah, so you can see this is strong volume, this is strong level of support. And here you can clearly see that the candle has reached this part of the dragon, the 50 EMA, okay? And for those who don't know the dragon, what I mean is there's this band with the upper band and the lower band is this blue band that you can see all the way here, right? So you see that it touched the lower level, the lower part is the lower band, we call it lower band of the dragon, and after that price is more likely to go down, okay? And another thing that I said to my audience in Portuguese, but I'm not sure if I said this before to my audience in English, which is when you see the level of support and resistance of US oil is way more profitable if you go long than you go short. Although it's a very clear downtrend on the oil, is a very clear downtrend, but I've opened like 6 positions until now. Like 6 positions, like this is like Chinese sign, but like 6 positions until now. And for all the positions, I've made money. And for all the positions, I just bought. I never sold anything. I just bought it, and then it reached like a level of resistance that I thought it was good to make enough profit, and then I closed the position. So I did that 6 times, and that was since, I think, since July or August. And for all those 6 times, I made money. I'm going to show you how I made money. So if you see here, on my trading view, it's you see that once it happened, this is I think the second last time that I opened this position. So you see a distribution of price, and you see here notable volume in red, right? So if you see that this volume bar became red, and this happened, it took place on October the 28th, okay? And what else do I see here? I see this huge distribution of price. Why do I call it distribution? It's because in one single day, price went all the way down. It was at like 71.5, went all the way down, and it closed at around 60. It closed at around 68.0. Okay. So this took place on October 28th, and usually when there is this distribution of price in one single day and with a notable volume, what do I mean by notable is when the color of the PVA volume bar changes to red. And whenever you have this, it's more likely that from there, price will go up again. And as you can see, it took some time. So on the next day, and this was on October 29th, price still went a little bit. Let me maximize it so that you can see it. So price went a little bit lower than that, okay? But what happened the next week is that price went all the way up to around, like the highest price it got was around here at around 72 point something. And then it was a good moment to exit this trade, which we did at some point. I forgot exactly when, okay? But that was on the daily chart. Another way to analyze this is going to the weekly chart. And we open, as long as I remember, on my Portuguese channel, we opened one position using the weekly chart, and we also made money on that position. So whenever you have the same way, the same methodology actually, so you have a huge distribution of price here taking place, and then we open a new position in September. I forgot exactly the day, but it was in the beginning of September, and we opened a position, and then we held that position all the way until we reached 70. I remember 73, 74, okay? I don't really remember it was 73 point something, 74 point something. Actually, it was 74 point something. And then we closed that position like with a huge profit because it was the analysis that we did on the weekly chart. So if you get bigger time frames and you make some analysis using bigger time frames, the amount of profit that you get from that analysis is bigger. And of course, like for example, when I'm using smaller time frames like the daily chart, not always, of course, but it's more likely the profit will be smaller because you are making analysis on daily chart. For the weekly chart, because the time is way longer, then of course the price movement is also longer, is also bigger, and then you get more profit. But of course, when you are wrong, you also lose more money. Fortunately, for all those 6 trades, we made money. So that's my analysis for US oil, just using PVSRA. Remember that we don't only do technical analysis here in this channel, we also do fundamental analysis, which is very important especially for commodities, especially for US oil. It's very important that you also do fundamental analysis. So I don't forget about that. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care and stay green. Bye.